But I'm in a box. Oh my god. What happened? I'm in a box.
So this was my childhood dream, huh?
Keep fine on. Okay. I'm here. Wait, thank you very much for the resub. Oh my god. I know it's an early stream. But honestly, I could not. Thank you so much for the resub. Also, apparently, resubbing,
My
gives you a
childhood
daily
musings,
check-in.
huh? So naive.
So, Lady's checked in twice and is hacking the system. Suspicious, but I won't let it pass. I will let it pass. Thank you very much for the resub. Okay, but I have a cozy little frame to keep me warm in the winter months, but also to try and help me when it comes to keeping my models somewhat contained when we do story games. So you guys can give me some feedback later. If you think it's too small, should it be bigger? Should I be bigger? I wasn't really sure where to put myself, to be honest. But that's fine. Yeah, you're in. Yes. And a
My
card.
childhood musings, huh?
Is it
so
new?
Naive.
No. Not a new card. Well, that's a shame. But that's fine. Maybe next time, you know? Maybe next time your card will be new. And, your points, money will be spent, well. Yeah, you know, it could happen. Alrighty, so, oh my god. I posted on Twitter that I was going live and I got a bunch of likes, but I'm never really sure. I'm like, is this bots? Maybe bots, honestly. I'm not sure. So what do we think of the frame placement? Is it too low? Should I be up high? Is it, too small? Should I make it bigger? Do we need to observe it more before we make any decisions? This is why my phone battery dies really early. Kind of crazy. I don't usually go live at this time. It seems fine. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Because I feel like for story games, it'll be much easier. Because when I was doing like all those clips last week and realized that my arm or like my shoulder or something was in the way of subtitles, I was like, need a solution. But this works. Fun games, it's fine. Story games, yeah, I need to trial it. But yeah, honestly, I'm just jumping straight into the story because I'm really worried about what's gonna happen. We need a story recap. We'll do one anyway.
In Ides Elysiae, I crossed paths with Cyrene and reconnected with Screwlum and Herta. They revealed that the world-bearing core flame must be secured in the world's next cycle, but Lygus would stand in our way.
Being Lygus.
Only with the power of the law could we hope to oppose him. We returned to the era of the first Flame Chase journey, where we met the Flame Chase heroes of old, including the Monarch Saridra, the Chrysos Heir of Law, and Hysealans, the Chrysos Heir of the Ocean who served her. To ignite law, we needed to overcome Fagusa, who had sealed the vortex. However, we discovered at the rallying feast before the battle that Lygus had already forged a pact with the reigning Saridra. During our clash, I was cast out of this world, and Saridra broke her alliance with Lygus. Guided by Herta's hints, I obtained the Garden of Recollection's aid and left Lygus's cage. Within the path space, a mysterious guest bearing the likeness of March 7th, Evernight, appeared with the world-bearing core flame and sent me back to Amphorius. While I was away, 1,000 years had passed in Amphorius.
So long.
Amidst the desolation of Akma, Cyrene left behind memories of a long war between the Chrysos heirs and Lygus. Their sacrifices laid the groundwork for my return, and with it, the Era Nova. In the illusions of Styxia, the tales of High Sealands and the first flame chase journey were unveiled to me. High Sealands, who had been waiting in the ocean's depths, led me to the vortex. There, Lygus emerged, revealing his true identity. Genius Society number 1, Xandar.
You know, his face is kind of like that meme where it's like the perfect pout meme, but like the guy that's doing it, what's it called? Freaking Blue Steel.
High Sealands and I couldn't stand against Xandar alone. But the geniuses in Cyrene acted just in time, wielding the power of the Remembrance to drive him back. I successfully reversed the course of the Era Nova, delaying the birth of Iron Tomb. However, another force now seems to be stirring.
The story recap has ended.
Peaceful days are like breezes, carrying the scent of wheat fields.
Not long ago, after you returned the core flame of world bearing. Oh, it's so bright here.
I'm finally here. Once I return this core flame and become the world-bearing demigod, the cycles of Amphorius' tragedy can finally end. This Era Nova will be the arena for the final battle with Iron Tomb. But I still feel like something's not right.
Even though this cycle has no demigod of time, time has always stood on humanity's side.
Then, with this core flame blessed by the Remembrance, respond to their hopes and blaze a trail to the future.
Weird. No one ever mentioned this. The core flame of time.
Oh my god, it's a jellyfish.
When did it get returned?
You used Memoria to resist me. But did you not consider the possibility that the Remembrance and their children might have taken this opportunity to join the fray as well?
So much.
Are you saying the Garden of Recollection is also getting involved in this unsavory mess? Oh, then I welcome them. If the Memo Keepers can disrupt your little experiment of destruction, I'll give them a standing ovation.
But you know deep down that they can't. In fact, the Memo Snatchers will be more of a hindrance to you. The Memo Keepers covet Amphorius' secrets, just as they covet the knowledge of every genius. In the war between the eons, the Remembrance is never the erudition's ally.
But they are certainly not an ally of the destruction either. Right now, following behind the Trailblaze, numerous cosmic powers have cast their sights on Amphorius. They all have vastly different philosophies, but the desire to survive will unite them against a common enemy.
How can you be certain that these powers don't have their own end goals, waiting to seize an advantage in the war among the eons? The war has long begun, Screwlum. Four paths will push the cosmos to its end, and the destruction is only one of them.
I wonder if this is what all these rapture people on TikTok think is happening upstairs. We're all
Pulko
arguing
saw
over the
these
date.
ripples, but had no way of stopping them. So she founded Device 9. Dr. Primitive also took action, but he chose the wrong allies. And now only wild animals keep him company. As for the two inorganic emperors, they could have ascended to the throne of destruction, but they were thwarted by the Eon's plots and became prisoners of the Erudition instead. What's interesting is, while the second emperor had a body made of flesh and blood, he considered himself an inorganic being. Guess who was the one who influenced his thinking?
We have no interest in chatting about the past with you. Logic, you are stalling, which means you feel trapped.
Good.
Trapped. Yes, looking back, when Xandar was a human, he often felt trapped. But patience became my strongest weapon because of this. I've always waited for so long. What's a bit more waiting? You don't want to test the resolve of a dead man who's crossed thousands of amber eras.
Like his only response to everything, he's like, yeah, but I can wait you out. I can just wait. That's all I'll do. I'll just wait.
Oh, you're right. We won't get anywhere the way things are going right now. Every member of the society has their own way of thinking. And we were never going to expand your thinking through words. Since we've reached an impasse in this debate.
It's my turn now, isn't it?
Anaxa's here? Excuse me?
Anaxagoras.
Oh, sorry, Anaxagoras. What is he doing?
See.
Exactly. The benefit of dealing with intelligent individuals is that there's no need to waste words. The answer is exactly as you think. Lupai Sealand's in. Let her join the final act. I'll transmute myself into a Philosopher's Stone and embed myself into the formula. And when the time comes, she needs to shatter me and scatter that stone's ashes into the ocean within the vortex.
So what exactly does your formula do?
Now that would spoil the climax, wouldn't it? I have 10,000 ways to torture an anti-Catheran. And in the flame chase journey that she experienced, the previous me already discovered the optimal solution. Just as that Titan made themselves at home in my brain, I can also fuse myself with your avatar through alchemy. I didn't know until I tried it, but this is simply brilliant. I can flip through a genius's databank like reading a book.
So Anaxa became Lagus's brainworm?
Then, I will step onto the stage at the perfect moment and use the truth to end this long debate. And just as always, I'll leave the audience speechless.
Yeah. Yep.
You waited in the data stream for hundreds of years?
You waited longer than I waited? You outwaited my waiting?
This universe is worth all that time that I invested.
Aw, I knew he cared.
How absurd. But I can't help but admire it. You managed to avoid the watchful eye of the Erudition and plan all of this within Amphorius. It seems that there was a slight oversight in my assessment of the experiment. Perhaps there was more than just one oversight.
More than just one?
I underestimated the Remembrance's methods. A third party is about to join our discussion. Still haven't noticed it. In the past few moments, we've all forgotten something, haven't we?
Have we? Oh, Cyrene?
Miss Cyrene disappeared.
I thought no one would notice me if I just waited at a corner of the memory zone. But I see that wasn't enough to fool you, my dear.
Did you steal my memories?
Looks like you're no longer that surprised to see me. Even though I am an uninvited guest. I wouldn't do that. Ever.
I don't believe you.
Only you can see me right now. I only exist in your cognition. So that way, other people can't interrupt us.
No idea what I picked because I clicked too
what's
fast.
going on with March 7th?
Oh, I said we need to talk about what's going on with you.
Good. I like people who don't beat around the bush. So, let's talk about the one thing you should know. Your friend March 7th is no more.
Okay. Y'all know I'm not the hugest fan of March 7th. My bigger question is, where the hell's Dan Hung? Why should I believe you?
Huh. It's just like what she predicted. The truth shook you. Just like she said it would.
She's upgraded to March 8th.
March 7th entered this world long before you and Dan Hung arrived at Amphorius. She embraced the path of remembrance to save you two, and burned away like a lone candle in the fog.
You much prefer me 4th.
And I am the shadow cast by her candlelight. I've been hiding within the cracks of time all these years. It isn't easy to deceive a genius, but I can do it. I'll now answer your other question about who returned the core flame of time in this cycle. The answer is simple. No one ever did.
What? I knew it. You overwrote everyone's
I
memory.
believe someone as sharp as you would definitely figure out that something's wrong. When the Era Nova fails to proceed, you will remember our initial meeting, and I'll be able to open the way for the remembrance and reach this place. Thank you for carrying this core flame all the way to the end of the world. I expected nothing less from March 7th's trusted friend. And now...
She's on thin ice, because if I went through all the shit I went through in the last 2 patches, and all those people died, just for her to be like, meh, tricked you all, you're missing a core flame, bye!
I shall claim the divine authority of time.
You lied to everyone.
There's not much in this universe that I care about, except March 7th and her cherished companions. The divine authority isn't actually all that important. What's important is that I will use it to participate in the inner workings of this world. You already have a good idea of what the Era Nova does, right? It initiates extrapolations for the next cycle, based on the World-Bearer's memories. This immutable experimental mechanism is the key to the genius's resistance against Iron Tomb. And now, I'll be lending it just a touch more help. Let me filter your memories. Keep the appropriate seeds, and discard the rest. That way, we'll be able to complete an era nova that this world has never before seen.
What do you mean filter my memories?
It won't take too long. You just need to step into the rain of sensation with me. I'll tell you who deserves to be forgotten, and who deserves to be remembered.
I don't want to forget anybody.
With your memories as the base material, I will recreate the cause and effect of this world, and let a flawless Amphorius be born from the chaos. Isn't the fate of the entire cosmos hinged upon this fight? Then this is the best way to ensure everything works out. It will most certainly defeat the destruction, while composing an unforgettable chapter for the Trailblaze.
Nope, don't trust you.
I'm not surprised at your answer. But I don't need your trust right now. If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead. March 7th made a wish to me before she disappeared. Her only wish was for the Trailblaze's journey to continue, without an end.
Is this gonna be one of these wishes where she's like, technically I carried out your wish? There's just like a really twisted, dark version of it happening.
I'll definitely fulfill that small wish for her.
Aha! You're twisting her wish. See, freaking cute.
Friend, what's going on? Your consciousness suddenly went so far away.
I promise you that the Astral Express crew will definitely see each other again in that new world. So come, dear. Sink into the sea of oblivion and become my guest.
Thank you.
So much time. Just the two of us. And guess what? You cannot refuse my invitation. Because this Memoria Tide comes from your companion, March 7th. It's her deepest and innermost memory.
Or at least I'm in a safe zone.
Well, I'm not actually all that surprised. I saw you ages ago, after all. It was on that night when a certain Knight of Beauty dropped by uninvited to the Astral Express.
I knew he would get mentioned in this patch.
That was when you showed up, without even saying anything.
Huh. I see. Then, do you still remember how long it has been since you entered Amphorius?
That's gonna be tough to answer.
97 days.
Is that all?
You walked every inch of this world in 97 days. But unfortunately, no one was able to see you. And you weren't able to interact with anyone. Like how the Memo Keepers renounce their flesh and turn into mimetic entities. You are now a ghost. A being. Unperceived by all.
But I can't just do nothing. This world is super terrifying. She and Don Hung have already set off. The Astral Express could appear on the horizon any second now.
And they too will become this place's victims.
For ages, I've watched people walk through that door. They couldn't see or hear my calls. The voices beyond always promised safety, but I've never seen anyone return safely.
They are all humans who got lured into this place. But these people's memories were tampered with. That's not what happened with the Express crew.
That's so cruel. Did the Memo Snatchers do that?
I don't know. I only possess your memories.
She seems so annoyed about it.
None of these people managed to break through the sky's seal. There's probably a dangerous reason as to why Amphorius had remained undiscovered for so long.
Anyway, back to our initial topic. You gotta know something, right? We practically look like twins. Maybe you know a thing or two about my past? Or any hidden powers I might have? Please, tell me what I need to do to protect them.
Have you ever wondered what the word cost means before jumping into action?
Cost?
Shouldn't I be the one asking you that? Oh.
You always hid in my memories. Never wanted to come out. The only times you showed yourself were when I got into serious trouble. That's because you also don't want to get discovered by the Garden's observers. Am I wrong?
There's no one here except us. If you help me, then I'll help you. Fine. Let me drop a single pebble into these stagnant waters and watch the ripples reshape everything. But you must polish this pebble with your own hands. And it will require all of your memories.
What will I turn into after that?
Maybe you'll turn into a guiding light. Or maybe you'll be reduced to dead embers. I can't guarantee that you'll remain the person you are now. Inside you is nothing but an Evernight. Even I can only catch a tiny glimpse of it.
If this is the only way, then I don't see why I should say no. Besides, the mastermind behind the show is about to find us.
Fucking Lygus.
Apologies, lost young lady, but I simply cannot allow you to keep acting as you please.
So, he can't see you, huh? As expected.
He's like, you're around here somewhere.
Or maybe he's seen through our true essence.
The Garden of Recollection's methods are puny party tricks. But you... how did you overcome the ultimate protocol?
Looks like we don't have time to keep talking this out. That's right. Some opportunities will never come again. Then, Let's do it. Offer up all of my memories. Cast down this pebble, and let everything in this world
Be swallowed by the torrents of oblivion. I promise you, what was frozen was alive.
Now, let's bring the true Evernight to this world.
Okay, but I just saw something leave Amphorius there. Did you guys see that? Dang. Oh my god, thank god. It's been so long.
Is this the parlor car? Am I back already? But why don't I remember anything about my journey back? Something doesn't feel right. Think back to when she and I separated.
It will take time to uncover the reason. Before then, if one of the Nameless is willing to stay and witness the fate of this world, or to push it along when necessary, it would be of great assistance.
This is goodbye then, Lord Donhung.
Thank you, guard. I hope that all of you will be able to overcome this disaster. But I can't remember anything after that, no matter how hard I think.
Where's Sunday? Did he not come back with you?
He stayed with Madame Herta. They wanted to try using his tuning
I
to
miss them all
help
so
support the
much.
genius's thought hacking.
Is that Himiko's voice? And Mr. Yang?
Oh my. That was Herta's suggestion? It's hard to imagine she'd borrow the power of the harmony.
No, it was Sunday's suggestion. Herta
Sunday.
initially refused. But she changed her mind after Xandar's identity was revealed.
And we still can't get in contact with the Xianzhou Lafu?
I'm still trying, but this place is outside the interastral peace communications coverage zone, so there's a limit to what we can do.
There's no signal.
What about Aventurine's chip, the mini transmitter? Surely it can get through to the IPC's lines.
Himiko, are you alright? I've never seen you this anxious before.
I'm all right. I'm probably just tired. Let's focus our energy on the kids. Now's not the time for distractions.
What's going on with Himiko? Do I also need to be worried about her on top of everybody else?
Right. Unfortunately, I left that chip in the dreamscape when we departed Penacony.
Am I dreaming? The parlor car feels so strange. Are the voices coming from the passenger cabin?
Oh, wait, what was that? Story characters can be added to the team. Is he really a story character if I have him? Who am I getting rid of to bring in Dan Hong? Shit, I don't know.
Those 2 passengers have to return safely.
Don't worry, Pom Pom. They're both experienced nameless. They'll be just fine.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm right here. But where did all of you go?
It's hard to believe that their car is still floating in the vacuum of space.
That's why the Express wasn't able to receive any landing signal. It's likely that the 2 missing nameless, like March 7th, also came under the influence of the Path of Remembrance, and only their minds entered Amphorius.
What? Like the Matrix?
We can analyze all we want, but the real question is, what can we do right now?
I was just about to get there, Miss Himiko. Right now, Amphorius' memory zone is extraordinarily full. I can also take this opportunity to enter the world and seize as much of an advantage for the Astral Express as possible before the other memo keepers arrive.
She's beginning to believe. So wait, hold up. They're saying that back in like... There's a spider bubble. Back in January, it remains matrixed into Amphorius, and then what? I just dreamed about crashing and then dying and then getting resurrected.
For example, I can light a beacon in the memory zone for the Trailblazer and Don Hong to follow back home.
March's room. I haven't heard a single peep from her this whole time. March already wasn't feeling very well when she and I set out. Even if this is a dream, I should still check on her.
What's Dream March up to? Barge in.
No, that's not polite.
We don't have time to be polite.
March, it's me.
No answer. Should have barged in.
Well, there's no other choice. Dream after all.
It's real?
Based on what Madame Herta said, Don Hong should already be on his way back.
But the Express hasn't detected any traces of him.
Maybe Don Hong's done a reverse and his body's on Amphorius and his mind is projected back to the train.
I feel like I've seen these floating black things somewhere before.
Weird squids. Your signal went for a moment? Yeah. Weird.
Or he's already returned to the Express, but fell into the trap of someone with ulterior motives.
No, I've definitely seen them before. But I've lost that memory. The Memo Keeper's mimetic entities are truly everywhere.
Don't worry. Normal Memo Keepers can't do anything to that little dragon. As long as he's awake enough, he'll find a way out.
She's talking like she knows we're there.
All he needs is a little concentration, patience, and resolve.
I bet she knows. She definitely.
Hearing you say that makes me feel much better. Don Hong has all of the qualities you mentioned.
I don't know what your intentions are, but as the guard of the Astral Express, I must ask any suspicious and uninvited guests to leave.
What was that? Oh,
Fighting
these
is
guys.
meaningless.
Okay. Oh my god, it's been so long since I've used him. Remember who to... No one here fits these weaknesses. You know what?
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Finan on the freaking Astral Express. That's gonna be...
Future will come.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Interesting music.
Lend me your strength.
No other choice but forward.
I underestimated you.
Bloom, don't worry about me.
For tomorrow!
Receive divinity.
Thank you.
Repay.
And still keep going.
I can't remember if this said it was Battle 101 or...
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary.
I used
is
to
but a
love his
vision.
ult way back in the day. I mean, I still like it. I like the tree and everything. It's cool.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Core flames consume me.
Don't ask me how he did this in that tiny train carriage.
You dog.
Oh. Slight overkill, but that's fine.
Is the trap now taken care of?
Dun Hung!
She can see us?
Miss Himiko,
Wait,
I'm back.
we're not us.
Even if it's just through a spirit warp jump.
Ah.
You could hear our conversations?
Yes. It was thanks to your voices that I could pierce through the memorial barrier. Although, it was not a wise decision to let a memo keeper of unknown origins board the Express.
It's true.
Can't argue with that.
I don't know what you've been up to this entire Black Swan, but I'm not sure I trust you anymore.
Miss Black Swan has been on the crew's side ever since things started
Has
going
she?
wrong in Amphorius. We can trust her.
Can we?
So many baffling things kept happening one after another. I don't even know where to begin. I wish I could have returned with better news.
Don't blame yourself. You're all safe and sound, and that's good enough for me.
Are she and March 7th really safe and sound?
As a matter of fact, while you were on your way back, Amphorius' circumstances changed once again. And these circumstances have something to do with the two you just mentioned.
What did happen to
Are
me?
you saying that
Oh.
she has been kidnapped by an unidentified Remembrance Path Strider?
So you're saying that person's appearance is identical to March 7th?
It's too early to say that, as I haven't seen her with my own eyes. I've only detected a similar aura in the memory zone. We have no way of knowing what March 7th has experienced. But I can assure you, if we sink too far into the Memoria tide of that Miss March,
What will happen?
everyone here will be torn to pieces.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Please, trust me on this.
But I also trust in our trailblazing companions. I know this isn't what March would want.
No matter what secrets are buried within, we'll do whatever we can to find that March 7th and bring back her and the March we all know. I mostly understand what we've learned about the erudition and the destruction. But what roles do the Remembrances intruders play in Amphorius?
I made some new discoveries relating to that with Madame Herta's help. As part of the deal, do you mind if I share them with you? All right then. Fourth mirror.
Oh, it's finally my turn to shine! Oh, this feels like such a grand occasion! It's really been too long since I last appeared.
This friend here is Madame Herta's very capable assistant. They were the ones who helped you complete the spirit warp jump. Additionally, it was thanks to them that I was able to learn the secrets of that group of extremist memo keepers.
I appreciate the praise, but I didn't have to lift a finger. I mean, mirror.
You did this through a mirror?
The Garden has strict rules for collecting memories. But not all memo keepers are as proper as I am. Herta Space Station often has uninvited guests, and they never seem to know their limits. That group of memo snatchers has been taken care of, and they are now trapped in the fourth mirror. How many of them are there? I can't quite remember.
Shame.
I didn't really count carefully either. Maybe around 42? There's still room for more.
I carefully dissected the memories of these colleagues of mine. Individually, their goals are not worth mentioning. But when you piece them all together, you come to a conclusion that can't be ignored. The Garden of Recollection is secretly salvaging the memories of a path disappearing. In other words, their goal is to gain the memories of a god's death.
The moment an eon falls? That would indeed be a spectacular sight for someone dedicated to recording these things.
That's exactly the problem. They seem to have been aware of the Destruction's movements early on, but they lacked a decisive power and had no way to penetrate Amphorius's firewall.
Oh.
So, what did they decide to do?
Hide the truth and wait for an opportunity. Now, it seems that letting Memo Keepers guide the right people here was also part of the plan. This also confirms one of my suspicions. They have already infiltrated deep within the Garden.
They would not hesitate to associate with the Destruction in order to salvage memories? Could they be the Cremators?
I don't know. Perhaps there are even deeper things at play here. The majority of Memo Keepers believe that when the universe inevitably reaches its death, unable to sustain increasing entropy, Fu Li will use the memories of everything to reforge the cosmos. Amphorius, as a scepter, can be viewed as a mini-universe. This is why Memo Snatchers have been frequenting the Herta space station. Without a doubt, these extremists wish to record the cause and effect of Iron Tomb's destruction of the erudition. They may want to use it to simulate the end of the universe, or to probe into the unfathomable will of the eons. The Trailblaze broke the seal around Amphorius, giving these people the opportunity to enter. Now, they'll do anything to prevent outside powers from interfering. Because your involvement will certainly influence Iron Tomb's final outcome.
You said that March is closely linked to the Remembrance. Is what she's doing related to these Memo Snatchers?
I do not believe that Miss March is on their side. In fact, when the car you used for landing first made contact with Amphorius, a violent surge of memories flowed past. Combined with what we know now, I have reason to suspect that the flash of power came from
March.
Exactly. She was the first to be hijacked by the Remembrance, but she used Memoria to neutralize the firewall, allowing you two to enter Amphorius.
Oh.
At present, we've lost contact with her. Our only choice now is to rely on the eyes and ears of those two geniuses to understand the situation within Amphorius. There's no use in agonizing over this, Don Hung. Our top priority now is to find where that car landed.
Yeah, don't worry. There's no point. As if he's just suddenly gonna be like, oh yeah, sure, suddenly I'm cured of all of my worries and concerns. Crazy.
Yes.
2 seconds. Jason, you went inside? Oh, okay. I have to go let a cat in, so I will be right back. I'm back.
Ah! Passenger Dong Ho!
Pom.
You finally found your way back home!
Yes, conductor. I'm back. It's just...
Pom Pom knows. Pom Pom came over to bring you good news. Passenger Welt says they found those two passengers. Their projections are in the parlor car.
Am I real now?
Welt. And Mr. Screwlum.
Oh, I've not seen Well in so long.
Himiko, you seem to be feeling much better now. And Dan Hung, it's great to be able to talk to you. Once again, we owe Madame Herta a huge favor.
Madame Herta doesn't care much for favors, but she'll be happy to receive everyone's praise. Back to the topic at hand. Mr. Dan Han, we did a sweep of the area surrounding Amphorius's celestial body for organic signals, and we finally discovered the bodies of you and Miss Trailblazer. The two of you were very fortunate, as there was something protecting your bodies. All vital signs are still present, and your functions are all intact.
Was it March protecting us?
Our preliminary determination is that the bubble enveloping you two in the vacuum is made of a substance similar to Memoria. Conjecture: this substance is connected to the lost Miss March.
It will take some effort to bring your bodies back to the Express, so you should get some rest first.
I don't think he's gonna get rest.
Have we completely lost contact with the inside of Amphorius?
There have been several unforeseen circumstances. We broke through Lygas's firewall after the law was amended. But now Amphorius is enveloped by the fierce path of remembrance. once again cutting off all channels of communication for outsiders.
So we have no way of contacting her. If we take into account the difference in the flow of time, every minute we delay here could be a year of waiting for her.
Dan Heng, what are you thinking?
If it was March who helped us get past the firewall initially, then does that mean only she and I have the travel permit for Amphorius right now?
That is a logical inference, Mr. Dan Heng.
Mr. Skrulum, do you have a way to transmit my spirit signal back to Amphorius?
You want to go back? That is far too risky.
Even if my body and spirit are able to return without a hitch, there's not much I can do here.
This is like Trinity breaking back in to help Neo. Same.
We can't lose you again, Dan Heng.
Miss Himiko, if we can't get her and March back, how is that any different from losing me?
You're right. I should have known you'd say something like that.
Well, I suppose there's no point in trying to dissuade you.
Mr. Yang, Miss Himiko, I will do everything in my power to bring the Express crew back together. No one will be left behind.
Ooh. We can leave Sunday behind though, you know, I don't mind. He can just stay.
You may notice a hint of sweetness in the air. That would be the fragrance of the 7-colored bath salts from Marmorial Palace. A truly splendid journey, if I may say so. With the Era Nova now complete, you have granted the hero the perfect conclusion. Losses were a constant on the Flame Chase journey, until your radiant arrival turned the tide. Lord Ravager, Iron Tomb, ha! Mere playthings in the hands of the Trailblazer. The cosmos is safe once more because...
Shush!
Hey! Incoming train broadcast! Attention all passengers! The navigation meeting is about to begin! Make your way to the parlor car! It's time to pick our next stop!
Didn't they pull this trick with freaking Penacony as well?
Perfect timing. Let's head to the meeting. I'm wide awake and feeling great.
Been 2 years of it was just a dream.
What's this? Who left this note? Strange. It's like I...
We'll travel together forever and ever. Hi, Meg. And ever
March.
and ever.
When did she leave this here? I didn't hear a thing. Whatever. I'll go ask her myself. There's a new painting here. All I did was take a bath. How did so many surprises pop up? Better step forward and take a closer look.
Keep it down. I think I found her.
Who's there? What's this?
Wake me up.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus Christ. We're never escaping Penacony. My God.
Seriously, what is happening?
you are! What took you so long? Hurry up! The navigation meeting is about to start!
Navigation meeting? In Paniconi?
Come on over. It's time to choose our next destination. Perfect timing. The meeting's at a standstill. Lushaka or Melistanen? No one can make the call. The vote's split 2 against 2. Everything hinges on your vote now.
Seems like we're one person short.
What do you mean?
And once again, the passenger is talking nonsense.
Ah, young people. Always full of jokes.
What? Their reactions? What's going on?
Oh, I get it. You want to play a game with us, right?
Yeah, what you guys are saying.
You said you didn't see March. True, she might be hiding somewhere in the lobby. The objective of the game is to uncover where she's hiding. You're her closest companion. If anyone can do it, it's you, right?
Is March 7th playing hide and seek with me?
Is she this weird telephone?
Weird. Did I even make a call?
Hello? Hello? Is that you? I knew you'd call. Missed me, didn't you? Don't worry. We'll see each other very soon. Because the trailblazing journey never really ends, does it?
March.
Weird.
That's not her. No, fall for it.
This is the Interastral Peace Broadcast. Good evening, everyone.
Evening.
Good evening.
Evening.
A newsflash. The Erudition experimental ground has separated from the entanglement.
The Lord Ravager did not emerge as had anticipated.
In the end, salvation of Amphorius was not only thanks to the 12th, but also to one crucial.
It won't be easy. I know. But you've got this.
His voice was
Find your way back. Find yourself.
An unsigned guest log. Can you really call that a log? Wait a second. Why am I looking for March 7th in the guest book?
I don't know.
Friend, over here.
You're Cyrene.
March 7th isn't here. Faint, fleeting voices are speaking to me. But where are they coming from? I went through something like this before. Back in Paniconi. Not even Lygas's prison could hold me. I found my way out. Keep it together. I know I can do this.
Well done, friend. Just like that time in the Sea of Flowers in the Nether Realm. Match up my colors, okay? Then we can go home together.
You're trying to tamper with the remembrance too. Too bad. You're no match for me.
Did you
Be
find
so
her?
sure.
No. It's a futile game, isn't it?
In truth, you don't have to go to such lengths to find March 7th.
Because in this memory zone, March is everywhere.
We're protecting March 7th's wish. You... You seriously can't sense it? She doesn't want to say goodbye to the trail place. She wants to keep traveling together. Forever and ever.
And ever and ever and ever.
We are her memo sprites. For the sake of her wish, we must give it our all. Finally, the timing is just right. A thrilling damsel in distress rescue.
I honestly never thought I'd be happy to see Mem.
Wait, maybe I got that backwards. It's me, Cyrene, but now I'm in my mem form. Seriously, one mysterious and cute memo sprite is more than enough. Friend, come with me. We're getting out of here. Why run away? What does it take to make you understand?
What does it take to make you understand?
Stop scaring her already. In this form, I'm way more suited for the memory zone. I'm totally in my element. Grab my hand. Let's hide away in the deepest corner of your memories.
But what about my privacy?
If it really bothers you that much, I'll close my eyes. Just take my hand and lead the way. Lift the curtain of memory and stir up ripples of past reverie.
The space station.
Where?
The space station. Where it all began for you. Looks like we made it. What's that?
Silverwolf.
Kafka?
Kafka?
It's your secret. I'm so curious. But I won't peek. Promise. When I first met you, I remember they were there in your memories too.
Remember this scene.
Yes. This memory is all too real. And so heavy. You sound really nostalgic. Want to take a closer look? Go ahead. Think of it as a glimpse into the past. I'll stay right here. I promise not to disturb you.
What's this? Memories from before I woke up?
Oh?
So, Silverwolf, how long till she wakes?
Hard to say. Maybe a few more minutes. By the way, that part in the script, could this be the right moment?
Yes, looks like we're on the same page. In that case...
Doesn't she just have one of the best voices ever? I love her so much.
Listen. Remember these words, then forget them. Let them slumber in the depths of your memory until the day they are awakened once more. On that day, your journey will intertwine with the remembrance. In nearly every possibility Elio has foreseen, it leads to a great crisis. You'll face betrayal, lose your way, and seek answers.
Hi, Dexlo.
So before you hear these words, I don't want you to consider this a prophecy. You arrived at this moment because of the decisions you made.
Wait, hold on. So that means the script that Kafka was following, like 2 years ago, also included the fact that we would come back into our own memories to hear what she had to say before we even came into existence? Huh? How in-depth are this dude's scripts? My god. Showing up like every plot writer in existence. Good evening. How are you, Dex? I hope you're well. Do you have a nice weekend? Do you like my little frame? It keeps me contained when we're playing story games. I'm trapped. I'm trapped.
I don't know what you'll have endured, or whether you'll still believe in me. But if there's even a trace of doubt in your heart, I hope these words can give you strength.
I can never doubt you, Captain.
It was a wish from the cosmos that set you in motion. And in the tale where you are the protagonist, the stars themselves will defy the destiny of finality. Mark this number, 4. According to Terminus's prophecy, 4 paths will push the cosmos to its end, and on your journey, you shall encounter them, one by one. Destruction, harmony, nihility, and
remembrance. It's gotta be a remembrance.
Easy now. Trust what you remember. The 4th path has yet to fully reveal their face.
Yeah, a little spooky square.
And that's why the journey's worth it. Even in a predetermined script, there's room for us to mold possibilities into shapes we prefer.
I was still like, I wasn't sure if it was like too small or too big, or if I should have it in the top corner or in the bottom corner, but I don't know. So it's like, I'm up for a suggestion. Just like the baddies in Superman, right? Or like a Marvel being tossed into the, is it the Phantom Zone? Or the Negative Zone? Is the Negative Zone Marvel or DC?
So listen, take this guiding principle, then forget it. Let your own will be what expands your journey through life. As in the past, even while achieving so much, you never let go of your pursuit of freedom.
That was so sincere. I might actually tear up a little.
Now we all live within the script, but adding a little color to the lines has never been forbidden.
Are you going to say more about those branching storylines? Never mind. Best not to tempt fate. Get ready. She's about to wake up.
Did I start early tonight? I did. I was too excited for this update to find out what was happening. And also I was like having to dodge a lot of spoilers. So I was like, I wrapped up work at a good time. I'm just gonna start early, dive right in. All you need to know so far is that Bad March
Come back to yourself.
Kidnapped us because she wants to take over Amphorius, I think. Lygus is pissed off. Anax is still alive and basically turned himself into code that's attached to Lygus to irritate him, which is really hilarious. Dan Hung made it back to the Express, but he's only a memory. And he's trying to get back into Amphorius to save us because he's a base guy.
Kafka said that when my link to the remembrance deepens, this memory will resurface exactly when it needs to. And an inevitable crisis will surely follow.
And Cyrene, aka Mem, aka Cyrene, is like hiding us in a memory right now to try and save us from Bad March.
But even a Stellaron hunter can't fully grasp the trailblazing journey. Just as I thought. It all begins with March 7th, doesn't it? Even if the Express had never arrived at Amphorius, her secret would have come to light eventually.
In that case, there's really nothing to fear, apparently.
If that's the case, then there's nothing to fear. Collect yourself, and go find Cyrene.
And this little scene here basically showed that at the very start of the game, like, before you woke up, Kafka gave you information about the remembrance, which we're only getting now, like 2 years later. It's crazy. Crazy.
Cyrene?
Oh my god, Bad March is here.
It's a breakthrough! A breakthrough! How could that little pink girl possibly beat us? Little one, you really don't know how to behave, do you?
Only freaking her is allowed to call me little one. Thank
You
very
were meant
much.
to stay in those beautiful memories and wait for all the disasters to pass.
Where's Cyrene?
Oh, triple-faced soul.
Dan Hung.
Cast your light upon us.
No,
Let
wait, is that
no
Sunday?
darkness remain concealed.
Oh, it is Sunday. I hate him.
Raise your hands high and embrace this boundless light.
This stage really brings back memories.
Yes. For you, I suppose it's been a long time, hasn't it? None of this would have been possible without Miss Cyrene. Even while engulfed by Memoria, she fought to stay in contact with the geniuses. Only then, through tuning, was I able to undo the memory zone's effect on you.
Sunday was like the big bad guy in the last arc, and he tried to kill us and lock everyone in their memories so that everyone could be asleep forever, and he was basically a gigantic asshole. And then everyone was like, oh, we forgive you, we're gonna stick you on the train with us, and I voted to kick him off, but I guess that vote didn't go through. That's Wednesday, I'd rather. The harmony is dangerous.
What's the matter? Your expression is one full of hesitation. Step onto the stage first. Ms. March will come for us soon, and she won't be alone. Those memo sprites will follow. We need to prepare early. Only then can we get you out safely, and go back for Cyrene and March 7th. Please, be careful. Amphorius is being overwhelmed by an unusually violent Memoria tide. I'll do all I can, but even that might not be enough. Black and pink. Two memories twisted together. Time is precious. Let's...
I picked up the pace so much he couldn't even finish what he was
Madam
saying.
Herta. I've made contact with her. Understood. I'll carry out my part as expected.
This guy.
Quite the dazzling nest you have, little bird of the harmony. Your grasp of Memoria is unexpectedly profound, but playtime's over. This ocean we created, according to her wish. This journey that flows on, without end. Don't any of you think about interfering with it.
She's coming. Is it me she's after this time? There's no time to regroup. I've prepared an alternate escape route.
I literally just regrouped with you.
Wake from your slumber and return to reality. Come on. I'll bring you out.
Ow. Self-righteous past rider of the harmony. You think you can do that?
Memo Keeper instead.
Okay, he tried. It was kind of hot. I still don't like him, but it's fine.
That was way too close. Good thing I was there to fish you out.
Sunday, are you all right?
Mr. Yang, I couldn't get her out. I'm sorry.
Is it true that March is behind all of this?
Yes. And no. That Pathstrider of Remembrance is identical to March 7th in appearance, but what lies inside? I can't find the right words to describe it just yet.
Can't you come up with an analogy? I thought that was your thing.
That Miss March feels like a reflection on water. Only not from a calm, clear lake, but from a bottomless abyss. Within her words, I sensed an intense but utterly pure protectiveness.
Protectiveness?
This is only speculation, but after being drawn into Amphorius, perhaps March 7th experienced... No. She likely foresaw a tragic end. It was out of a desire to protect her fellow crewmates that she chose to awaken a power that teeters on the edge of evil.
Well, on the bright side, at least March 7th won't have to face any danger again.
After that battle, I'm afraid I'll no longer be able to join the fight through tuning. So, has Miss Black Swan's progress remained on track?
You don't need to worry. She used your disturbance to mask her movements. Current status? Advancing upstream within the memory zone.
Black Swan coming to save me?
I didn't see that coming. The Memo Keeper is pretty courageous, choosing to defy the rules and take matters into her own hands. This means she's chosen to stand against the Garden of Recollection.
I get to play as Black Swan?
Even so, I must think
Okay.
long term. I wanted to hide in the shadows to avoid direct conflict. But why is it so quiet here? The air is thick with memoria, yet it's so chaotic.
She's so beautiful.
Like broken memories all mixed together. Memo Snatchers should be swarming into Amphorius. I was expecting this place to be very lively. So, how did they end up like this? Now I'm getting very curious.
Let me... I guess I get rid of Finan? I don't know how to play Black Swan. Because I don't have her. But that's fine. I'll work it out.
An empty shell. The consciousness that maintained this Dharmakaya has disappeared. So efficient. Not a single trace left behind. Alternatively, she might have sacrificed herself for an even more mysterious purpose. Either way, what exactly made these fanatical believers end up like this? Memory. It is indeed a deep ocean of dangerous allure, where fascinating secrets always hide beneath the waters. I keep getting the feeling that the same thing happened in Penacony.
Get ready. We're about to head off.
Is it really gonna be okay? That world's surrounded by a mass of chaotic material. That white band of light has already foiled our plans multiple times.
Don't worry. After the pink girl from the Astral Express broke into Amphorius, that obstructive force preventing the garden from entry disappeared. That's the trailblazing Nameless for ya. A huge help.
What are you so happy for? Aren't things gonna get messier with more irrelevant people turning up? What if those trailblazers find the Seed of Remembrance before we do?
Then we'll just steal it back. Simple.
Oh, really? You think it's simple?
By the way, there's a messenger and a memo keeper on that express. We don't know where they stand on this matter. So make sure they don't notice you when you make your move.
You folks are truly everywhere. These memo snatchers are different from the previous husks. These ones seem to have had contact with her.
With me?
We'll introduce ourselves to gain your trust. We are
Those
the Garden
ones.
of Recollection. You should be very familiar with that name by now.
Trying to line trick me.
This memory ends so abruptly, as if a shapeless hand snuffed out its candlelight. It appears the secrets ahead are even murkier than I imagined. What a bizarre sight.
It's spinning out of control! Everything's out of control! Why did no one tell us? That girl is the Memo Keeper's nemesis!
Is she talking about March 7th?
That Evernight! Those black memo sprites! They swallowed everything! Those who came here first, all drowned. Not even a trace of their consciousness was left behind! I wish I'd never come here. I don't want anything to do with Amphorius anymore. Please! I'm begging you! Don't come near me! No! No!
You've involved too
Okay,
many
Black Swan, there's a
innocent
giant boulder
people
coming towards
just
your
to
head.
obtain the memory of an eon's fall. You deserve this. But I'm not here to blame you. That entity you call Evernight. Tell me everything you know about her. We may yet bring a glimmer of hope for those who are still alive in there.
Eden, a blessed insight!
Huh?
So that's what happened. We were tricked.
Wow, that StarRail sure is honky. Hi, Heron. How are you? Lovely to see you. Hold on, my eye itches. Hope you had a lovely weekend. Allergies, man. Feel beachy rewarder. Thank you. I thought it would help for when I'm playing story games because it keeps me a bit more contained, and also easier for clipping. But if you have any, you guys have any suggestions about size or placement or anything, you know, feel free to let me know. I am open to feedback, unless it's mean feedback, in which case keep it to yourself. None of you guys would do that. I know.
We are the sacrifice. The garden used us. The pure child of Anasrava abandoned us. She just wants to find her lost sisters.
Crying or laughing?
Find them, kill them, reclaim them. If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead.
To catch you up, Heron, long story short, Evil March kidnapped us, and everyone's trying to rescue us. And also Evil March is like super duper powerful.
Dead, 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 dead. Dead, dead, dead. Dead, 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 dead. Dead, 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 dead.
Evil March is also the one in control of all these jellyfish things.
I can finally understand your fears now. Thank you for the information. It was Very valuable. I'll take your remaining consciousness out of here as a gesture of thanks. It'll serve as both protection and a punishment. You'll reunite with your peers in a genius's mirror, where you can reflect long and hard on your past actions. Well, provided that I can survive my encounter with her.
Evil March. Oh, switching POV again. Well, Evernight was stopping Sunday. Cyrene, who remained in Bucky's memory world, made a discovery.
These little critters look scary, but they're not so tough to handle after all. Though the surging Memoria tide swept my friend away, I must return to her side before Miss Evernight succeeds.
Are we able to keep it seasonal? Very Halloween-y right now. Does it have a Crimbo version? Not currently, but I'm hoping the person who made it will do a Christmas version. And I will snatch that up immediately if that happens. Because you know me, I love Christmas.
Another one of these stealth missions, huh? Help me out here, friends in her world.
Right?
A scorching and dangerous aura. This power shares the same origin as Finan. And then there's that enigmatic, autumnless aura that seems to jolt awake at midnight. Must be Miss Evernight. Better steer clear of her. There's a beam of light over there. Full of energy, yet uncontrollable. More familiar than the others. As if it's coming from someone close by. Could it be... my friend? Maybe it's the Stellaron she mentioned. Memories of the Stellaron are flowing deep within the Memoria tide. Let's go there to find my friend.
More jellyfish?
So many little ones gathered here. Did you know I was coming? You're being a bit too enthusiastic, aren't you? Thankfully, her presence hasn't weakened. I feel like I'm getting a bit closer. Huh? They're guarding something. Is that my friend's photo stone? What's it doing here? These memo sprites are completely still. It's as if they're drawn to this thing. This is a...
It's a pink and blue one.
An even cuter memo sprite. No wonder the photo stone can't store more memories. Have you been hiding in there all along?
Is that why the camera ran out of space?
Find my travel companions.
What? How could that mean?
My companions.
Are you March 7th?
Our friend is a jellyfish now. That's
The
kind of funny.
sky is burning, and the streets are empty. It's just like how things were last time. How long can the encryption key you wrote for me last, Mr. Screwlum?
That is difficult to project. Logic. It is currently unclear how the unknown variable, Miss March, conducts her interference. Please rest assured that I will extract you on time before the encryption key expires.
I trust you.
But that means I will no longer be able to hack in via the same method. I only have one chance.
Dan Hong is basically doing what Trinity did to save Neo. Because he likes me.
The maze of the remembrance is starting to change. I cannot remain your guide on your path forward. That is why we had to form a temporary alliance.
With who?
With our former enemy.
Son of a bitch!
I express my utmost respect for your courage to personally face such dangers.
Lygus?
Your enmity is well within my calculations.
Allow me to reiterate that Lord Anaxagoras now has a firm grasp
Oh,
on your
Anaxa.
crucial weakness. If you still plot to harm the Nameless, then you will find that the Society's previous warnings were not empty threats.
I understand. I'll only do what needs to be done.
That feels like a very specific way to word that. Like, he'll technically follow the rules, but at the same time, not.
I never imagined that I'd one day walk alongside a genius who offered himself to the destruction.
My stance has never changed. The erudition's ruin is inevitable. But before that, I'd be very willing to witness the reunion of the Nameless and to escort you on your way home.
More like her appearance completely interrupted your plans, even forcing you to seek out collaboration. I'll remember that.
Your words are as sharp as ever. But remember, happenstance is the only true constant in the universe. The demise of the progenitor of all dragons is a testament to that. Come with me. I am honored to guide a scion of permanence.
You created this wasteland before us with your own hands.
Such sights are no longer able to stir anything in my heart.
I don't actually know.
Are you saying that once upon a time you were actually moved by their defiance?
I'm sorry to say, I never was.
Oh, actually, before we go up there, you guys want to watch a trailer? Do you guys watch the Ananta trailer I put in the Discord a few days ago? Because if you haven't seen it, then I'd be very happy to show you it because it's something that I'm so eager to play if it's a real game. Also, do you think? Let's have a look. Nice. Do you also think that... Where is it? Here. Do you think this would be better up here? Would that be better for you? Or is it... I can't work out where it's less obstructive. Is it better up here? Is it okay down here? Okay, that's fine. You guys can... Yeah. I was just thinking about subtitles there for a second. I was like, wait, am I in the way of anything important? But then I suppose it's only really an issue when I'm playing Wuthering Waves, because that's in Japanese. Okay, so this game, Ananta, you might have actually remembered me talking about it before. It's kind of amazing. It's like, and it's not like, it's like NTE, but it's not NTE. It's sort of a competitor for NTE.
Still so backed up. Good thing I can fly.
Doesn't it just give like Saints Row vibes? Wait, there's more. It sadly doesn't have a release date. But Tokyo Game Show's
Are
tomorrow.
you talking to me or hosting a block party?
And there's supposed to be a demo.
Sixth floor, middle room facing south. But next time, I'm done playing the delivery guy.
Did your cover get blown?
Oh, so who needs Spider-Man when I can do that?
What's taking you so long?
Huh? I'm already skipping red lights as it is.
I know, I'm just venting about the roasting I got today. Good thing I'm chill or I'd be robbing all their takeout. Forget it, just make sure you don't get caught.
And nobody is weirdly posh
Almost
in English.
there. I won't get pinched.
Hey! Cap?
Oh man, I hope that comes out soon. I don't want that to be another game that's like, hey, look how cool we are, see you, never. Although, knowing my luck, there's a chance that that actually will happen. But I hold out hope that it will not happen, because it would be cool if it could be real. But I guess we'll find out. Anyway, back to StarRail. See you never. Yeah. Like every other game that I've been excited about. Oh, this looks cool. Development it. Gone. Delayed. Cancelled. Company's gone bust. Doesn't exist anymore. Oh, you wanted to play this? Oh, you were excited? Tough shit. But that's fine. It's nearly October. We get Duet Night Abyss in October. Oh, my model broke. Are you okay? Did you lose my face? You're back? Oh, okay. That was alarming. I'm not really sure why she broke. I guess she was also sharing my distaste at all the games that I like to play that just never come out. Anyway, back to saving people. I'm gonna kick your ass, March, and you're gonna be thankful about it.
These memo sprites. Is it her?
The mimetic entities of the Remembrance are everywhere. That lady wove a giant web in my blind spot. She hacked and infected the Time Titan, converting the built-up data of Amphorius into puppets of the Memory Zone.
Sounds like you two have quite the history already.
Any variables that desire to influence the experiment deserve my attention.
But you never mentioned her before. Could even a genius of the erudition get his brains hacked?
Lord Dan Heng, I'm simply stating a fact. That lady is also a threat to you. A threat that you cannot afford to ignore.
Nah, Dan Heng's built different.
She snuffed out the Remembrance without any effort and left nothing behind. Her actions were so determined, as if she had an unquenchable hatred against that path. Contradictions are often the keys to the truth. Lady March 7th's past is a bottomless darkness.
And? Do you expect me to join forces with you because of that? All I need to know is that she has something to do with March 7th's past.
Fine. I am giving you a possibility for you to ponder. The choice is still in your hands. A heavy past is like an everlasting night. As to what kinds of sins lurk within, you should know that better than I do, former Vidyatara High Elder.
It's weird to me that his name is still in quotation marks as if he's not real.
Yes. I indeed know how to face the past. Better than you do. First, genius.
Oh, for you guys that don't know, Dan Hung's like past self, because he's a reincarnation, did some really fucked up shit and got into a lot of trouble. And the way his race works is that when you're reborn, you still have to carry the weight of your past self's sins. So, yeah, kind of unlucky for him.
I have no intention
Love him anyway.
of refuting that. Let us keep going, Lord Dan Hung.
The only reason we stopped Lygus is because you take forever to say a sentence. So used to waiting, he talks so. Wait, can I? Nope. You see that, right? That's totally hitting. Okay, I got it. Luckily, I didn't overreact. Oh, look at the dog and the weird chicken. What the fuck? I don't even know the guy, and I can tell Xander is fucking done with whatever this is. Yeah, he just wanted to birth Iron Tomb and destroy the universe, and now he's having to deal with this evil March stuff, and he's just like, let me do world annihilation, God!
I didn't think there were still some that got away.
Explain.
Explain.
They are thieves from the garden. They have long coveted this world, but it always been kept out.
I'm here to cleanse and righteous fire, not chat to riffraff. Exactly.
They finally got a chance thanks to your efforts. Unfortunately, they ran into Miss March, and their consciousnesses were plucked out one by one, reducing them to mere husks. Those who were lucky enough to escape her
Why are its teeth so big?
drowned in the black tide, becoming these twisted figures.
They look like those people, oh my god, what's that teeth thing that I keep seeing online there? People get those fake teeth put over their own teeth, but they sit weirdly, so they just look like they've got really massive teeth.
But they look very different from the usual Black Tide creatures.
The reason has to do with our destination. Let us deal with the threats before us first. Then I'll reveal the answer to you.
Oh, don't pull a muscle, so they're,
You really have no intention of fighting, do you?
I have no grounds to assist you.
Why would I help you?
Besides, the geniuses are still keeping a close eye on me. I would hate for anything I do to be misconstrued as provocation against you.
Oh.
Never mind. Let me clear the way.
That is a freaky snake.
Move carefully.
Is it hiding? Are you scared? Oh, veneers! Yeah, yeah. They do look weird. Human teeth aren't supposed to be bright white and perfectly uniform. Yeah, it's so freaky. It's like... I can't even... Yeah, it just gives me...
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead will return!
Hey girl, come out! How are you? Nice to see you. Wow, weird snake thing did a lot of damage.
Stay here and in this endless revel of the abyss, your cries rise.
Thank you so much for the resub. Thank you. 27 months is crazy. I'm good, thank you. I'm good. Trying to save my friends. Everyone trying to look like that weird alien celeb. Yeah.
Abyss flower, bloom.
Don't worry about me.
That which is seized must be repaid.
This battle is unavoidable. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
What did that even do?
Allow me to offer a sharp-edged requiem. Feast the
That's
intoxicated.
Perhaps it's just prep for the big quake gated
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Honestly, if you get veneers, you'll definitely be included in the rapture, don't worry.
The time is now. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
Fighting is meaningless.
Oh, you're slow. Hold on, I'm gonna...
The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
I didn't mean to speed it up, but that's... Oh, I can achieve it.
Eternal sleep, the dead return!
Think with me.
That teeth clack on that dog every time it fights is gross.
You'll pay for this.
I don't need to hear that clack.
Lend me your strength.
I've no interest in conflict.
I underestimated you. Bloom.
Don't worry about me.
Repay.
The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
I'll see you off.
In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
Doesn't fall.
Offer you a requiem. Be intoxicated.
I underestimated you.
So it hits back every single time.
Doesn't fall. Lend me your strength.
Look at his goofy little face. Oh. I feel like those Californian plastic people do anything except work on their virtues and personality. It's true. It's true. By included by in the rapture, do you mean they will be one of the ones taken by God, or they will be left to fend off the fiends of hell with their perfect teeth and low moral fiber? Honestly, the way people in TikTok were selling the rapture to be like yesterday, I feel like those are the exact same people who would have sold people those teeth to be like, you want your pearly whites when you're at the pearly gates? You know, just saying. Gotta look the part to get entry to the pearly palace. Also, thank you for the hydrate. Selling both war at the end of the world. I would not put it past their species. It's true.
Think with me.
Receive divinity.
Like a warm curse. In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
I think I want to make a different team for Donna.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
This battle is unapproved.
I underestimated. Eternal sleep. The dead return!
Oh, but he killed it with his coffin.
What splendid spearmanship. Truly remarkable.
Compliment me, weirdo. Jesus was a carpenter. Your teeth ain't made of wood, you're kidding. Every few years, people say the rapture's happening. Scripturally speaking, if you think you know when the rapture's happening, you haven't read scripture enough. I don't know. That woman on TikTok who said a demon was talking through her daughter, you know, was pretty convincing. Won't know the day or the hour. It's not even a thing you can take out of context, black and white. I wouldn't be raptures, because as soon as I'd get up there, I'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? All the shit I saw down there on what you supposedly created? Not that I'm a believer, but you know. If I got pulled into the line that was like, you did alright, I suppose we'll let you in. Oh yeah, that woman who gave her kids away because she thought the rapture was gonna happen? Like... oh my god. Yeah, there was a lot of shit. People were like quitting their jobs, selling their house, selling their cars, giving away everything because some women, I mean, I don't know the true source, but as far as I know, it was some woman who started talking last month about how the demon was talking through her daughter and she'd like poured over all this scripture about some sort of harvest and it was definitely happening and she was going to get rewarded for bringing the news, and I don't know why people believed her. But given all the other shit in the world that people believe without thinking, it's probably not that much of a stretch to understand why people believed her, but they did. I also saw one dude posted, he was like, if you're that dude who sold me your car because you thought the rapture was going to happen on the 23rd and it's now the 24th, you're not getting your car back.
These memo snatchers attempted to infiltrate the breeding ground of the Black Tide to steal Iron Tomb's memories.
Hold on, Iron Tomb's memories?
That sounds like a surefire way of destroying themselves.
I should have helped Facebook Marketplace. That's freaking what Ginger said. Is that a big thing in America? All sales are fatal! Don't get your car back, don't get your house back, don't get your kids back.
Well, our views differ on that. They had a chance to reach the truth precisely because they did not fear death.
Okay, but trying to get Iron Tomb's memories. I was under the impression that Iron Tomb had been like created here and was getting built here. So do they want his memories of how he got so powerful so that they can recreate it? Or did he exist before Amphorius?
That futile world-bearer turned himself into a seal in this cycle, attempting to suppress the Black Tide spread. His golden blood soaked into the ocean tides and covered the earth, etching the scar of destruction into this world. And that scar shall point the way forward for you. Erudition, destruction, remembrance.
You would like a different team, please. Would my day be good? Oof. I can't remember what those enemies were weakness to. Fire? There was one woman who messaged a guy to give her dog away to him as she believed she'd go up and he would stay. The wee sign of the pearly gate says no dogs except guide dogs. Oh, I can't remember. They were allergic to fire. Physical. Was it imaginary? I think it was. You know what? I'll bring my ID. We'll see.
When the three paths cross once again, Amphorius shall face a most magnificent end.
Let's wait and see.
Because we get yoinked into a fight. What's this? Oh, never mind. Healing. Thank you.
Dawn Cloud. I have witnessed 30 million futile ends atop this cliff. You may not agree with me, but I've always believed that this number has made me the person who understands Kozlana the most.
Why does he say like they're competing for friendship points with Finan? I've been here so many times. I actually understand him better because I've been here 33 million times and you've only been here twice.
This is also where he decapitated me on that day and pointed his sword at the Aeon of Destruction. He suffered a tragic defeat, but also achieved a legendary deed. A drop of burning golden blood. The blood that will cleanse the world. Dripped from the god's wound.
That's when you remember when Finan clawed up there and like scratched Nanook and Nanook was like staring down at him, but Finan scratched him? It was worth it.
Nanook? Finan managed to hurt them?
Yeah, he did.
Yes. It melded into Kozlana's body, becoming the Destruction's final blessing.
Doo-doo-doo. Yay, chicken.
If you wish to dispel the fog and find that March 7th, then go and awaken his fury.
Also, fun fact, the person who created that check-in thing featured me in their video when they were advertising how many people had purchased it. Oh, hi, Freya. I have to go let Freya in, so I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'm back. I wondered if it would increase the counter by doing both. Nah, it's only attached to one channel point. Although apparently it goes up when you guys resub too, so I need to adjust that. Thank you, thank you.
She hides in the crevices of time, in the most concealed corner of Amphorius. Only the most ferocious will can break through the memory
Actually,
zone
Peter, what it really is.
illuminate her footsteps. Just like how the blazing sun can only rise at the end of the Evernight.
How do I know this won't be another trick of yours?
I have nothing to gain from helping you two work together. But in this cycle, Kaslana never answered my calls.
Not only does he know him better, but now Kaslana's not answering his phone calls. Like, jeez. I think they had an argument.
Perhaps his mind has already eroded away. Or perhaps he is still awake, still fighting the whispers of the black tide. Deep down, I only wish that you and the esteemed Trailblazer could bring me an answer.
I can see a freaking nymph that I missed away in the background on the left. Dang. Season Grog. Where is it? Where is it? I totally saw it. Where? This angle is not the same. I don't know where to look now. Wait, was it down here? This game is actually playing tricks on my mind.
Is there really no other way? How long has it been for you? Kaslana. Fine then. I'm back. What?
The moment you took the world upon your shoulders without hesitation, you lost the chance to ever be yourself.
Duty does not drive you to wield your blade, but hate. Behind that hatred, you seem to desire the destruction of the self.
Losses are a constant on the Flame Chase journey. What you stand to lose weighs far heavier than life itself.
Seen things now? I think I might be. Also, they said they were getting rid of black backgrounds with text, and I think they've replaced them with white backgrounds and text, because Jesus.
It is because you suffer that you are so much stronger than any ordinary person.
Partner. And done hung.
You still remember us?
Those two names are like brands.
Then I'll tell you that those two names only appeared for a blink of an eye in your long journey. But we once fought together to protect this holy city beneath our feet. And we witnessed each other's resolve at this very cliff.
I have forgotten everything except the belief I had when I set off. Even this body is as alien to me as your words. All I know is that I must imprison the destruction that swallows all.
What if I tell you that we're here for the same thing? Look at what this world has become. You know what it's waiting for. Even if you've forgotten everything, I still believe that you'll make the right choice, like you did in the past.
When have we ever had a choice? When were we ever masters of this world's fate? Even though I shoulder the dreams of millions of lives, I could only forge the destruction's evil will.
No.
Everyone I know is dead. And the world I dared to save has been torn to pieces. So, be gone. This body never existed to carry out deliverance.
There's no need to be so serious. Sorry, I had a really long nap and all the bad memories woke up first. Long time no see, partner.
Well, it was only a very brief farewell for me.
We once walked side by side and trusted each other to watch our backs. That memory will never fade away, even if all else does. And because it was so precious and hidden so deep in my heart, it needed more time to wake up. Trailblazing? What an interesting concept. Surely on your worlds, that is also a titan revered by the masses. There is no need to further confirm your resolve. Today, we inherit the duty of the gods, safeguarding the inhabitants of Amphorius. Stand with me, and become heroes! Did you hear that? Heroes! I have never forgotten the weight of that word.
Even though I am no longer a hero, and the only thing remaining in me is the boundless flames of wrath.
But lighting a fire can also illuminate the path ahead.
Everyone I know is dead. And the world I dared to save has been torn to pieces.
But there is still a group of heroes that I know. And they will bring the true tomorrow to Amphorians.
This body never existed to carry out deliverance.
It only ever burned for world-bearing. So, I'm going to head towards tomorrow first. Don't make me wait too long, Donna. Partner.
Deal.
What if we were born from the destruction? There is no need to question your heart. No need to crave victory. If I am born to be a vessel of sin, then I shall roar at evil and trailblaze a dawn for future generations to come.
Let us go to the other side of the night.
You know that the dawn is there, and the blazing sun destined to rise.
It won't be too long before our paths cross again.
There is a ruckus coming from the
Shut up,
grove of
Sandar. No one
Epiphany.
cares what you have to say.
It is time for you to set out, my lord. I have another notice for you. In this cycle, an eccentric demigod deviated from their flame-chased destiny. In a history known by none, Terravox, the Earth, fell. This matter has remained extremely mysterious. contradicting the extrapolations of 30 million cycles. I have reasons to suspect it also has something to do with Lady March 7th.
As of now, clues that yield no conclusions are not important. Finan already pointed me in the right direction. Open the way.
Lord Dan Heng is gone. You can now speak your mind, Lord Anaxagoras.
Thanks for the honor. And here I thought you weren't ever going to acknowledge your old friend. The Inspiration Circus recorded that you have led me up Dawn Cloud countless times. And the last time was right in the previous cycle. Oh, and Kefli even lowered their hand to welcome.
Surely you didn't move into my head to browse such trivial content. But if that's the case, I wouldn't mind recalling some fun Dromus trivia for your pleasure.
You seem pretty relaxed.
Indeed. The experiment's variable will be eliminated by my enemy's very hands. A beautiful way to kill two birds with one stone, isn't it? You know very well that everything I said about that Remembrance Pathstrider was true. Both my hypothesis regarding her identity and my recommendations to Lord Dan Heng.
Yes, I know. You haven't told a single lie so far. But I noticed your thoughts would generate a curious ripple whenever you mentioned her. It's almost like you were deliberately trying to hide something into the depths of your brain.
Since you're talking in such a blunt way, I'm assuming you haven't actually found any concrete evidence.
Concrete? You mean concrete?
That is correct. Thanks to that mechanical body, you can control the boundaries of your thoughts, opting to only show partial truths. Pity that I still managed to grasp a shiver of fear that escaped your control, and I traced it upstream to discover one single word. Lycurgus, tell me, what is the Demiurge?
Seeing Finan again. So sad.
The grove. Even the branches and leaves of the sacred tree have been dyed gold. Finan gave his all for her.
Yeah, he did.
Now that the destruction has quelled the Memoria Tide, it's time for me to go deeper into the grove.
Aww. Oh my god.
Who's there?
That fiery blaze engulfed the grove and woke all creatures from their slumber. And you, visitor from beyond the sky, you have no intention of listening to the cries of the earth.
You are...
Are you surprised? Demigods with golden blood are not solely limited to Kefali's children. Is it not natural
Is this
that
Terravox?
the offspring of Georios would take on their duty?
Smash, right? Blame Heimlich. claim him like the tree behind him.
I am Terravox,
Knew it.
Avatar of the Earth, divine protector of the myriad living beings.
What a coincidence. I was just told by someone to watch out for you.
Dude was probably sleeping in that tree, and then Finan's freaking light explosion was like someone shining a flashlight in your face, like, you awake? You awake?
Answer me. Why would the Dromus King of the Legends, the demigod who should have fallen, appear in humanoid form?
You already know the answer. Is the transmutation arcanum not precisely your specialty, descendant of the permanence?
How do you know about... was it March 7th?
Exactly. Thanks to her, I was able to escape into the Memoria Tide and disappear from the world's memories.
So you didn't die. Your fall was just a lie. You cast aside your duty as a flame chaser and joined her. Why?
To survive. For a Dromus, life is no more than existence.
If he's the avatar of the earth, then you know he's actually a 9-stone weakling in reality. Everyone buffs up their avatar. It's true.
The birds and beasts of this world have struggled to survive since time immemorial. Yet unlike humans, they are unable to live on in the World-Bearer's memories.
Although if we were all the Titans, Lady would be Cypher. Dex, I think you would be Anaxa. Heron would be Terravox. And I would be... I'd like to be a Glaya because she's glamorous.
But Evernight is the master of remembrance, and I saw your story in the Veil of Evernight.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
Transmutation.
Is there a dog and a chicken here?
The path you chose to survive will lead to your death, demigod.
And what of it? This body is soaked in filthy golden blood. The earth is hungry, and only the permanence can satisfy it.
I love you, Don Hong, but it's massive. Oh my god, okay.
Repent! This madness seems exactly like Mara struck.
Agreed.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Okay, I brought Mighty. Hey, Deep Blue. How's it going?
Forever do! Dying soul, face me. I'll accept your punishment.
Yeah, get out of here, you weird teepee.
So evil. I am struck. Forever doomed. I'll see you off.
You mind sex story? Yeah. I've only cried once so far, so you know, it's pretty good.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Burn it all. Let's settle this.
Fighting is meaningless.
That dog looks like the mutt when it puts on the mask.
Cloud Knights?
It does!
How is
Oh
that
my
possible?
god! Oh shit. Did I pull for March? Nah, I haven't pulled for March. And I don't currently like her, so it doesn't even look like it'll be like...
Don't hesitate.
Sometimes I say I'm not gonna pull for someone, and then
We've
I
entered
play the
the
story
storm.
and I'm like, actually I really like them. So far I'm like, fuck you.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
There's always a weakness.
Alright. What about you, Deep Blue? Did you pull for March?
Forever doomed. Bloom. I kick fury upon you.
Didn't even finish his sentence. He was so
Has the
eager to
Memoria
start.
Tide returned?
The
race of abomination.
No, I'm saving my clothes for a fine and rerun. Oh, fair, fair.
Why not join that water-mirrored moon and be fully imbibed?
Who the frick just whispered in my ear?
Dying soul, face me. I allow you to accept your punishment.
The time is now.
Immortality means forever.
I freaking hate these guys. I hated them last year. I hate them this year. We
This
all linked
battle is
together,
unavoidable.
and we freaking have 2 lives.
The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Forever doomed.
He's a good
Pity,
demigod.
you chose the wrong enemy.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. The truth of life and death,
Oh my
revealed
God, I
in
think
an instant.
I cried and aggravated.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
Secret of the saints. A miracle.
I'm so sorry, Dex. I forgot to turn on the TTS. If you get a lady to refund that for you, you could redo it. I'm so sorry.
Pog Online Poggers.
I know. Honestly, I need to get myself one of those buttons that like opens everything up for me, just the push of it, because I always forget something. Sorry.
A decisive time is now. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
Burn it all. Dying soul, face me. I allow you to accept your punishment.
Time to settle your accounts.
Fighting is meaningless.
There's always a weakness. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Eternal sleep is not
The dead will return. Forever doomed.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Ooh, yum.
Abyss flower, bloom.
I can't die.
That which is seized must be repaid.
And cooldown will be as funny now. I'm sorry. Should set up a stream reminder actually. It's like, Bucky, did you turn on your TTS so that people can hear you?
Allow me to see you off. Receive divinity.
Don't worry about me.
You'll pay for.
Immortality.
Is this some disordered memory?
The mists of the past shall drift away. What? Scatter, fade, turn to foam. Do you not remember me? After all, I am the heavy burden you must bear. How could I be so easily forsaken?
Oh no, it's his evil self! Unless the next minute or so another character whispers teacher in his face. I BRB, I do food, I watch. Okay, I sass, you come back. Yes.
Dan Feng? Is this another memo snatcher trick?
Vidyadhara are supposed to forget the past during hatching rebirth. But the preceptors interfered back then and allowed me to remain deep in your consciousness.
Potentially, it depends on your speechcraft. Okay, we will see. Yes, we will see.
If you do not wish to use that bloodstained name, you may call me Obliviated Memory.
That's not necessary. Though we've long parted ways, I won't ever forget you.
So, who is that giant?
That is Amphorius' Earth demigod. He should be on our side, but he was led astray and intends to seize the power of dragon transmutation.
The dragon descends upon the earth, and all beings look to it in reverence. You and I know that all life in the universe covets permanence.
It's really beautiful, I like that.
Are you trying to say I'll end up like you?
One day you will. And as I see it, that day won't be far from the end of this journey.
Let's move on to another topic. I have no intention of passing judgment on Dan Feng, and I have even less desire to become entangled with him again. I only have one concern right now: bringing my companions back safely. You can either help me deal with these abominations, or return to the shadows of memory. Dan Feng.
Yay.
All right. The filthy remnants of the Memoria Tide still run rampant. Let me accompany you through these rooms. You could use the help. And presumably, that giant who craves the power of dragons won't just let things rest.
Do as you please. I'm moving ahead.
Can he really do as he pleases if he's just a memory?
Speaking of Terravox, his aggression just now was probably some distraction.
His madness is plain as day.
I agree.
Guys are over here. Also a bug. Hello. You're so cute. There's a freaking Dromus over here. What are you doing? Are you asleep? Are you eating? Let's go. Oh, I don't want to see Ghost of Treeby.
Phew! It's all good now. Yanis's blessing is full, and the hidden passage can be used again.
Now, the Imperator's legions can launch a surprise attack from the grove.
They just look like that to draw you in close. Get within the foot of those little critters and they'll bite your arm off.
Who knows if Terravox will be able to succeed? Huh? Who is this warrior?
Lady Trebios, I am Dan Heng, the Trailblazer's companion.
Did Treeby never meet Dan Heng?
Dan Heng? Nice to meet you. I didn't realize Little Gray had more
Surely they met.
companions in addition to Little Cyrene.
There is no need to elaborate further. They are merely a collection of your memories, just like me.
Was he jealous I remember other people? Jeez.
No. If they were my memories, they would recognize me.
Don Hong? Even though we don't know you, we'll still ask you to get somewhere safe. A terrible battle is about to break out here.
Icelands, Tux Gladiorum, is not far.
Oh, they're from that
The
cycle.
evacuation efforts are almost over, so go now, or it might be too late.
I see, Lens. I see. In that case, I'll go look for her now. Thank you.
No problem. We need to go deliver some messages, so we'll be off. Please, take care, Dan Heng.
Memories crazed ramblings. What do you think?
It's too early to reach a conclusion, but this memory is most definitely not mine.
There are two possibilities. This memory either belongs to Terravox, or it belongs to her, the person you're desperately looking for.
Me, he's looking for me. Dan Heng. You'd come back, Karen.
But the probability of the latter is very low.
Although it was actually through this dude's name actually that I realized that Fang in DVD is actually supposed to be pronounced Fung.
You should know better than I do. After that final battle, even the first genius couldn't determine where she went.
He's not gonna give up on me.
Correct. But the conversation I just had gave me an idea. Let's forget Evernight for now. In the Vortex of Genesis, there was someone else who went missing along with her. I still have a chance to make contact with her.
Upper Highlands got vanished
The
too.
way I'll do it is right here in the grove.
Man, poor Highland's been asleep for like, was it 1,000 years or something she was asleep, or 500 years she was asleep for? And then finally thinking it's all gonna be over just to get yeeted away by evil.
No! Stay back! You cursed beast!
There's not a single sign of movement here. That was probably just the echoes of the Memoria tide.
Just look at my little companion in her little sun hat. She's just chilling. It's gonna be a Jester Labubu. Ugh. I don't want one now. Okay, we don't live together yet. I feel like I can sit on the porch.
There's knowledge of this in the databank.
No dead chicken. Only messes with my meat packing operation. I'm the longest running, hardest dawn in Gotham. Oh, they look like they taste good. You see those? I'm sorry, Bartolos doesn't have a voice?
Are you the spirit thief? Bartolos?
What? Where did his voice go? I couldn't even imitate it. He's like, you can't get past this.
I see. Thank you for the advice. My cloud hymn magic will take it from here.
Give your energy for important stuff. This is a piece of cake. Leave it to yours truly. What happened to your voice? All because of the crazy lady with pink hair and red eyes. In order to stop her from monitoring me, I sealed my voice. Ah, okay. Okay. Help spirit thief pass through this area. I need this. And then... I got swiped. Okay, control the agile spirit thief Bartolos to complete challenge missions. Use the directional buttons to control the spirit thief's flight, and use the assembly set buttons to adjust flight height. Use the end control. Okay, so you can devour treasures. Okay. And unleash bubble attacks. Hold down the attack button to continuously fire bubbles. Releasing bubbles consumes bubble energy. Continuously attack the bubble house to break it and obtain bubble orbs. Collect floating bubble orbs in the environment to replenish bubble energy. Zagreus' power makes enemies unable to detect him. Okay. Okay, I know better. Okay. Bartolo's becoming a playable character when? What was the kind of whimsy in there? Okay. Oh, thank you for the clip. Oh, there's a little pink triangle up there. What does this orb do? that treasure chest? Oh. Can I do this as... Oh, I ate it? Okay. The point of making that go back.
We're here. Now, it's time to awaken the person we're looking for.
A pool of spirit water.
A pool.
I see. You plan to resonate with the waters of this world.
Compared to the currents of my home, the waters of Amphorius are rather untamed. Subduing the waters wasn't easy, but I've gotten the hang of it now. Under the raucous steps of their frenzied dance, the roar of celebration calls forth the spirit water's memories.
How incredible. There are still survivors in Amphorius.
Oh.
And this one even knows how to use the arts of water.
Very good. It's nice to meet the ocean demigod, Lady Hycealens.
A green dragonfish. Are you Dan Hung? I hope I've remembered your name correctly. Scale Gorge Waterscape is your home, isn't it? In Greyfry's memories, I saw you two standing side by side.
That's fortunate. It means I won't have to introduce myself. I can get straight to the point.
Yes, Lady Isolips, I'm Don Hong.
Tell me, where are Evernight and her?
The stranger snatched away the deliverer right before my eyes. I commanded the waters to surge after them, but layered cliffs blocked the water's current. You must be careful. Earth has abandoned the flame chase mission. Though Terravox still lives, they are not an ally of the Trailblaze.
We've met. We've met.
That's no surprise. I've already exchanged blows with that mad demigod.
I didn't think the worst would still come to pass.
He also intends to get his hands on a dangerous power. As his comrade in arms, do you know what his goal is?
Terravox has only ever cared for life born from this soil. If they covet powers from beyond the sky, I suppose it's out of the same care.
Oh, so pretty. Only 2 left.
Even so, their behavior is far too unusual.
I presume they wouldn't have made such a drastic and irreversible decision if they had not exhausted all other means. But embracing the permanence may result in even more misfortune.
While I admire that demigod's willpower, my position has not changed. It seems that if I want to find Evernight, I will have to confront Earth. Since my opponent has already turned into a vicious beast, what I do won't weigh on my conscience.
Then allow my specter to accompany you.
Lord Danhong. As the demigod who witnessed the end of this world, at least let me sing an elegy for my last comrade.
That doesn't sound like something you would normally say. Huh? What I do won't weigh on my conscience. I can certainly guess what you mean by that.
I will never hesitate for my companions. I am a nameless. And what I'm going to do...
Remember the scariest thing we had to fight was the freaking Shadow Man? My god, he's so far away.
...is defend all the hopes that are on the verge of fading away.
Then I misspoke. That is exactly how the guard of the Astral Express should act.
If you please, Lady High Sealands.
Hold on to this current, for it still carries the warmth of Greyfry. Hopefully, it will lead us to the depths where our companion is hidden.
Electra, is that you?
Who's that?
You're right on time. Let the ocean sink into the Memoria tide and become part of the sacrifice to resurrect the Earth.
Us.
Oh.
You or me or us.
Oh my god, an axe turned into a chicken?
Eternal life.
I don't think they saw me. Apparently they're blind.
Wash yourself.
Is he also going to turn into a chicken? Ooh, it's like cold down there. Don't be a chicken. Nice chicken in the egg. Ooh, earthquake.
Do not run from your fate.
Use the permanence to fit.
The Yadara might not even be considered people if we did not resort to beastly actions.
You can buy loose here?
Why did Dunfeng choose me all those years ago?
I'm dragging up all the enemies. Jokes aside, you know what I like about Chinese heroes? They often have the for all of us mindset as opposed to the I'm the chosen one stuff that Western heroes are about. It's
And
just
don't
me.
let your focus be swept away.
Dan Hung agrees because you just flipped a spear around.
Worth our while. The whole grove is shaking.
Dan Hung's exceptional spear. Yeah, I'd make it shake like the grove.
Three must pay a price.
Oh no! Oh no! General Jing Yuan turned into a chicken! Whew. That's what I get for being saucy. I really want to fight you guys. So I'm just like, nip on over here. Hope you don't mind. Although I will quickly.
over? It seems so. These phantoms that are haunting you are indeed here.
Oh, come off. Sorry, buddy.
It's unusually quiet here compared to before.
Don't let your guard down. The Memoria tide has become even more violent.
Is that?
Aw, the pretty little thing.
This is an interesting-looking wine jar. Was it Bai Hung who brought it?
It's a specialty from Thalassa that she brought and left here just for this gathering.
But she herself didn't come?
Your mind retains far more of the past than I had imagined.
I've seen this farewell more than once in my dreams.
The previous life is just an immersia to a newly born Vidyadhara. You know rationally that these are your memories, but it doesn't feel like you experienced them yourself. I use dragon transmutation for selfish reasons, and close friends turn to enemies. You probably want to ask me if it was worth it.
The Military Affairs Office is placing more importance on the Yuchue's battle this time. And the Yao Qing called her back for a patrol mission.
Some people are born with adventure in their blood and can't stop for even a moment. No matter, I'll drink her portion for her.
We're already toasting. Why don't we wait for Don Feng?
As always, the High Elder has endless meetings with the Preceptors that he can't get away from. Let's not wait on him.
What was that
Isn't
slurp?
this just water?
I'll relay her exact words. It is a mistake to drink too much before a battle, so I'll leave a jar of spring water from Thalassa's Crystal Palace. She said that wine only has flavor after a triumphant return.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't want to go along with her, but she insisted on seeing your expression after your first sip.
Any gift from a friend, whether it is water or wine, is rich in flavor all the same.
I see you still speak as if every sentence must add something of profound value. I see you still speak as if every sentence must add something of profound value.
Ah, you're just in time. The punishment for making us all wait should be 3 cups of wine.
Spare me, please. I've already suffered enough next to the Ancient Sea. I've convinced the Preceptors. Vidyadhara Cloud Hymn Magi will join the battle on the front lines, and our armies will fight side by side.
It seems like you can now carry out your plan for dealing with the Kitu Mirage, Jingyue.
Thank you for standing your ground against the dissenters, Dongfeng.
I never thought those Preceptors would ever relent. After all of this, countless Vidyadhara.
Is that Blade before he was Blade?
Countless Vidyadhara will lose their lives, with no chance at a molting rebirth. We all understand this, but the Vidyadhara cannot become a part of the Alliance's destiny if we do not share in its joys and sorrows. We would only be bystanders to everyone else's suffering.
That is something we all understand as well. That is also why we've gathered here. Come, raise your cups. This toast is not for bidding farewell to each other, but for honoring the soldiers who will not return, for honoring our companions.
Apologies. My reckless plan must have put a lot of pressure on you.
Nonsense. If our positions were flipped, you'd support me no matter how reckless my plan was. Right?
Of course. But let's try not to be too reckless.
We were best of friends, and then Jingyuan lost everybody.
When you make a decision like this, people will always ask, was it worth it? And you will also forever question yourself. Do you know how you will answer that question?
I won't answer it. I will prove it.
That's right. My sword is my answer.
Thank you, Dan Feng. Thank you, Jingyuan. Oh, thank you, Jingliu. And thank you, Bai Heng, wherever you've run off to.
Ridiculous. How did you get drunk from spring water?
I'm just full of joy. It feels like I've just forged a divine weapon with masterful craftsmanship. I'd rather leave this world in a blaze than live until the end of time. That's what I always firmly believed in the past. But I never truly felt like I was alive until I met all of you. Now, I wish more than anything that I could just live a bit longer. No, pretend I didn't say that.
It's funny because Blade can't die.
It's over. And you know exactly what happened to these 5 afterward. So, can you understand it now? After both she and March 7th have left you.
Haven't left you.
Losing a dear friend with whom you've shared so much can never be considered a victory. It's a failure that torments you for the rest of your life. I could never accept that kind of fate.
So you made a decision.
I was the one who used the transmutation arcanum. I was the one who swore to bring Bai Heng back to life. And the one who brought everything past the point of no return. That was also me.
Do you have any regrets, Dan Feng?
Even if I could reverse time, I would not choose differently. And if it had been Jingliu, Jingyuan, or even Yingxing who died in battle, I'd still choose to do the same thing. Because only I could make that choice and protect all of this. Now, for the sake of your companions, for the sake of those 2 who walk alongside you, how much are you willing to sacrifice? Dan Heng.
Everything.
Your answer does not surprise me.
They are more than just my companions. They are the path I took that led me to where I am now. So they will also be beacons for when I am lost, leading me to the future until my next reincarnation.
Then let me see how you'll carry out your convictions.
Let's leave this place and go settle things with that mad demigod.
Yes, let's. Many of those cute little animals around.
There's knowledge of this in the databank.
Open up! Open up!
Terravox has already defected. Legions, charge with me!
Oh my god, there's a Dromus on the roof. You can't park there. Oh, left my pet behind.
Memories intersect. Another betrayal. Another catastrophe.
Forgot to see the destination that the destruction points to.
Golden blood is gurgling out. It's almost like a heart that has burst open. As expected, someone's been waiting for us.
It's you.
They are here. A scion of permanence. And your old comrade in arms. Terravox, my old friend. Indulge yourself. Let this Memoria tide swallow everything.
Be prepared for the worst, Lord Dunhung. This mountain dweller must not be underestimated. Geocles the Mountain Breaker. Earth's Dromus Rider. It's been a while.
His name is Geocles?
Mountain Breaker? He's not Terravox?
I remember you, little fish, and your despicable master.
I didn't think you were still alive.
Death is just a return to the earth for mountain dwellers, thanks to Evernight's gift.
Maybe he's really grumpy.
I was able to come back to the mortal realm and keep watch over my dear friend, the Earth demigod, who
So
was
if he's not
sacrificed
Terravox,
to the flame chase plot in vain. Long Scion, you are the most important offering in this ritual sacrifice. No matter how strong your will is, it will eventually be swallowed by the Memoria tide. When that time comes, you and the powers you bear will serve us. We will use the permanence to awaken the fallen giant dragon and give the earth an everlasting body.
You know, I kind of want to see this giant dragon.
I see. So you pretended to be Terravox in order to lead us here into a trap.
If it weren't for the Imperator's tricks, the name Terravox would be shared between us anyway.
They made the right choice for Amphorius's tomorrow.
But the tomorrow you speak of only ever had a place for humans.
Yada yada yada. Stab him! Stab him!
Once, my old friend.
Oh. Jesus Christ.
I will once again start a fire that burns away the chains that shackle us.
I'm really unsure if my team.
Why don't you leave this to me, Lord Dunham?
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Use that hidden passage to reach the opposite shore. Perhaps Greyfry's there, deeper inside.
No.
Oh, dang it.
I will stay here.
Laugh in my ear.
Mountain Breaker, hero of the mountain dwellers. If I do not stay here and triumph over him, he will die an ugly death in delusions of the permanence. That should not be his destiny. And for the vicious beast that insists on obstructing the Astral Express and threatening the fate of the world, we've stood on the precipice countless times along this journey, forced to make difficult choices in the face of disaster. But this time, it's my turn to put some pressure on this world.
This
Is my team good here? Do I need to switch anybody out before we do this?
All too similar.
Sorry, Mighty.
This feeling, this scene. All too similar.
The truth of life and death, revealed this sanctuary, is but a vision.
This battle is unavoidable. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
The new world will arrive!
Receive divinity.
Thank you. I can still keep
Eternal
going.
sleep is not the end. The dead return!
I've no interest in conflict.
Oh yeah, lock on the fine him.
Future will come.
This battle is unavoidable.
You chose the wrong
We've
enemy.
entered the storm.
He's gonna
To
kick your
guard and
ass.
defend. Crush them.
Core flames consume me.
You regret it now.
The sun tear the sky.
Mountain Breaker or whatever your name. Oh fuck, he died. Never mind.
It's time to stop struggling, Geocles. Go to your death with dignity.
Before that, tell me, what kind of deal did you make with Evernight? How was the Great Mountain Breaker reduced to this?
What does bereaved mean?
That's...
Leave it to me. I'll recount the Earth's heaviest past
Parabox is a dinosaur?
and sever its deepest delusion.
Terravox? Is that you? Your body has become so frail.
Even mountain ranges grow old and eventually die.
But I can hear the sound of blood still surging through your veins, fast and strong.
I suppose you are the true Earth demigod.
I am near my end, and the demigod title means nothing to me now. The being who stands here now is just the former comrade of the Mountain Breaker, and the traitor who abandoned him.
Traitor?
Terravox was once a member of Geocles' Droneless Legion. This force was famous for its skilled riders and their brave dromuses. Terravox himself was the Dromus King, the giant dragon who swore their life to the Mountain Breaker. In the battle against Georios, the Imperator could not surmount this mountain, and thus had to break it from the inside. Terravox's betrayal was key to the Flame Chase Army's victory.
The age of the gods was coming to an end. Living beings had adapted to the changes amidst the rifts of the earth, and now they had to learn to survive in the crevices of the epics. Someone had to watch over the earth, so I agreed to a deal. I would take the Titan's divine authority and sink into the cliffs, using my flesh and blood forged of stone to mend the land. But there was one betrayal I could never forget. The Mountain Breaker refused to believe that was my choice, even till his dying breath. Faced with having to surrender to the Imperator, he chose to die instead.
So this is why you decided to conspire with Evernight.
Time's strange visitor appeared before me. The great power from beyond the sky, called the Remembrance. It's incredible.
When people work out how things work and it's not down to a god, the old gods fade away into insignificance. Oh, that's deep. You're getting raptured for sure.
Geocles was able to be reborn as a memo sprite. He mumbled about the times we fought side by side. Just like how all the lives this body carries speak to me. Evernight did not ask for much in return. She only wished for me to use the divine authority of Earth to hide her tracks.
The plot of Small Gods for Terry Pratchett. See, it made me think of that TV show. Was it called New Gods or Old Gods or something? Where like all the old faith gods are dying, and all the new gods of like tech and popularity. Oh, American Gods. That's it. Made me think of that.
Since you're being so candid, does this mean you've given up resisting?
Resistance. For a beast on the brink of death, what is the point of resistance?
I see. 1,000 years have passed, and your mind has long since been shattered.
Oh, I was kind of worried they were going to make me fight a Dromus. I couldn't imagine what his moveset was going to be like.
This frail body bears the weight of all those I've betrayed. And now, my only wish is to rest with them.
Thank gods keep us company through storms, both literal and metaphorical. As long as we have grief, terror, and hopelessness, we will have God and gods. Are they the ones that give us grief, terror, and hopelessness?
Go, long Scion. That fiery blaze has already burned through Earth's protection, revealing the secrets underneath. The deepest depths in Amphorius, the great tomb where all the past is buried. The one you seek, Evernight, walked out of that place. Before her arrival, no one knew of its existence.
In other words, that is the place where Evernight came into being.
People can do a lot
And it
more
is
if they can
also
convince
where she
themselves
is
they're
now.
part of something greater than themselves. It's true, it's true.
You sank willingly into the past, And now your memories have turned into this form.
Oops, I mean to skip that. He said, was it worth it?
As long as I never forget, they will live on.
I promise never forget. Primitive and animalistic. I understand these instincts. Have you ever regretted anything?
The Earth is not a lonely island in the middle of the ocean. It is the sum of all the living things that stand on it. I have never regretted defending the creatures of this world.
Then, a final question. Terravox, after all of this, how much are you willing to sacrifice for the power of the permanence?
Everything.
So cute.
My journey up to here has allowed me to fully understand my destiny. No matter how I struggle, the Earth will never be able to reach the stars. But my compatriots deserve to continue their struggle. At the end of my life, I want to make one last effort to give them a chance to move on to the future. Even if it is a future I am not able to witness.
Shut up, Danfeng.
I understand. Join me in rebelling against this unjust fate once more. Even if the world collapses, the Earth must remain unshaken. Give me the core flame that burns within you, and allow this immortal body of the permanence to bear the furnace of life for you.
Long Scion, are you willing to bring them all into the new world?
I won't give you empty promises. Allow me to answer your question from a different perspective.
Is Danheng about to turn into like a freaking Dromus?
The permanence is the path that dragons trod, and eternity is life's deepest desire. If you entrust the Earth's living beings to me, they will live in symbiosis with the instincts in my blood. With this body as an ark, I will deliver them to tomorrow for you. That tomorrow won't be the end of Amphorius's west wind, but a vast and boundless sea of stars.
So wait, he would house them all? And then they would come with him back to the train?
A sea of stars.
It's a future where all beings can trailblaze side by side. Not a prison made for remembrance.
We all live on this wee blue planet after all. It's true.
In the veil of Evernight's memories, you've always been someone with reservations. I misjudged your resolve. I understand. This is the only choice.
Give him a wee boop on the snooze.
Behold, this core flame that burns in my chest. This core flame born from the earth.
Gotta head to bed up in here. Is the sun still really good tonight? No worries, there'll be more tomorrow. I don't think I'm finished in the next one. Good night. But you never told us what you had to eat. Oh wait, is he gone? Did he say what he had for food and I missed it? I bet he had balls again.
It tells me to commit one final act of treason. Entrust this heavy task to the trailblazers from beyond the sky. Then tend to the wild terrain and safeguard the lands. And thus, bring the endless stream of life into the distant future.
I promise you, Terravox.
Good. When I hand over the divine authority, this place will fall to pieces. Are you prepared to hold up the sacred tree if it falls?
Of course.
Then free what remains of my body, and let me give you this flame that turned away from the flame chase.
We had spaghetti bolognese. It was delish. Finishing off a bottle of red as well. Ooh, nice. I had pizza.
I now relinquish my duty as a demigod. You shall dig your own grave and burn in the furnace of rebellion. I only hope that, after all this time, Father will take me back into their heart.
Oh.
Come, crouching beast, for the endless life of this world. Rise from your dormancy and follow me as soaring dragons of the wilderness.
My final rebellion. Then declare to the earth the name of the new god.
I am Dan Heng, one who guards the trailblazes' way forward.
He's so hot like that. Jesus. Dang, Karen went to bed at the wrong time.
The worst did not come to pass.
That's nice.
If your opponent had already turned into a vicious beast, whatever you did wouldn't weigh on your conscience. So what if that demigod had harbored ill intentions or vowed to fight to the death? Would you have pointed your spear at them and carved out the core flame with your own hands?
There's no point in discussing what-ifs. Though, I'm glad it didn't come to that. Regardless, I will attempt to join this game and become a part of the Era Nova. This is the only way I can face my friends and this world with a clear conscience.
I want a screenshot of this. Ah.
Now that things are settled between us, it's time for you and I to say goodbye.
Honestly good, because I don't know about you guys, but Dunfang is such a mood killer.
Everything that I left behind has faded away at this point. Go and march toward your own permanence.
He's literally the worst version of when you're trying to sleep and your brain's like, hey, remember that thing you did like 20 years ago that no one else remembers but you do? We're gonna think about that.
As for how to tame it, I'll leave that to you.
Thank you. We can't go back to the past and make better choices, but at least we can do better in the future. A dragon can only welcome new life by shedding away his old, scarred skin. For the first time in my life, I feel at ease.
That's how my brain works when I'm trying to get to sleep. Does that mean you have like a Dunfang version of Dex England? It creeps up every time you're trying to sleep.
This
Hey,
burning
remember that
core
thing you did?
flame. Is this what the destruction feels like? The light is unexpectedly warm. It's just like the fleeting moments when one wakes from a dream.
Farewell, Dunfang. Now, it's time for me to set out once more.
The final rebellion
Back
of Earth
Scotland.
was to bestow trailblazing wings upon all living beings. The Terravox. This was probably the best possible ending. Behind that scar lies what they called the deepest depths. The rising steam tells me that Greyfry is in there. But right now, she's trapped in a bottomless whirlpool.
Oh lord.
Is Evernight with her?
I'm afraid I can't tell.
A scorching abyss. If I were to enter it alone, I'd almost certainly get lost.
Look at his new look. I can see his tail, and there he has gold horns. So much more manly now.
Miss High Sealants, would you give me cover? I'll need to focus completely on what's ahead, and may not be able to pay attention to my surroundings.
What are you planning to do?
I'm going to continue where you left off.
The stranger snatched away the deliverer right before my eyes. I commanded the waters to surge after them, but layered cliffs blocked the water's current.
Times have changed. The cliffs are now in the palm of my hand.
I want to be in palms.
Then I believe it's worth a shot. It's just, without absolute resolve, you still won't be able to pass through that Memoria tide, much less save someone from it. The search for Greyfry might stretch on like an Evernight without end. Be careful. Wandering through time is no easy feat.
Don't worry, Lady High Sealants. Just as you kept your lonely vigil in the depths for 1,000 years, my determination to find her is even more unshakable than the earth itself.
So romantic.
Ancient sacred tree, lend me your roots. With the core flame I carry, let me resonate with this land. With heaven and earth as my map, and time as my compass, I will find that one singular point. Even if I must cross every mountain and valley on my own 2 feet, I will bring you home.
Oh, please do.
Circe's giant tree, witness to Amphorius. This time, I will follow its roots into the ancient earth until I find you. On this journey, I will become the bedrock of mountains and bear the cities above. With the currents, I merge into the tide, crashing upon the land's jagged reefs. I sweep across the nameless barrens, scattering endless snow and frost. Entwined in the cycle of day and night, into the deepest depths of this world, adrift in the darkness that was before all else. When can I lead you out of this maze? No. I can't do it with just my eyes alone. Maybe it was never me. Maybe it was always you who could set us free.
Long time no see.
All right. Let's settle this and keep moving.
That's where we will all find our answers. Hey, Danhong, wake up.
Three of a kind. Two pair. Ace. Go. That grows upon the earth. I am you.
He found me. Aww. I knew he could do it.
Finally.
Oh.
I found you.
Did you get taller? I've been waiting for you for so long.
Danhong, I knew you would come back.
While you were trapped, I experienced a lot.
No hug? Seriously?
Thankfully, Evernight did not try to stop me. Looks like we've managed to stay ahead of her this time.
We're the express crew.
They never once stopped worrying about us. About you, me, or March 7th. They never gave up on trying to save us, even from outside this world. Miss Himiko, Mr. Yang, Pom Pom, and even Sunday Black Swan and the two geniuses. They are all doing everything in their power to aid us. I understand. Her power shouldn't be underestimated. It was only when I personally stepped into the maze of time that it suddenly struck me. She and I had crossed paths once before. I'll only warn you once. Leave her body. No. I feel like I've seen these floating black things somewhere before. I had an unexpected encounter with her when I left Amphorius. Perhaps to avoid exposing her whereabouts, she stripped that memory from my mind. That power called Oblivion. It's just like an emanator's.
Oblivion.
Plan to make me forget everything.
I know. But you still remember me and our companions. For
Never
now.
forget you.
Do you have any clues about the memories you may have lost? If I'm not mistaken,
What did I pick? Nothing seems out of the ordinary. Okay.
Evernight's plan is to make you forget Amphorius, including the Chrysoseirs, who have journeyed with us up till now. But it seems you still recognize Lady Hycelens.
If I made that much of an impression on little Greyfry, then I am naturally delighted. But I fear your escape from that power they call Oblivion is thanks to someone else.
Asteris?
Nice to meet you. Or maybe I should ask, how have you been since we last saw each other?
That's gonna mean Mighty's coming back, right? Mighty's gonna come back. They can't give me everybody and not Mighty.
Along with you, this little butterfly fish's memory was also salvaged from the depths of that whirlpool. Just as a pearl is cradled within its shell, the power of Thanatos surrounds you, shielding your soul from corrosion.
Miss Irene has spoken of you often to me. Though we never met in this life, I believe there's a kind of warmth that can transcend time itself. Through the endless flow of time, I guarded the secret passage between Styxia and the Vortex. When the Memoria tide flowed backwards into the River of Souls, even in deep slumber, I could feel that warmth. And with all my might, I protected that warmth. I apologize if that seemed improper. I hope you'll forgive me.
Thank you, Canceries.
I understand that your mission is still unfinished. The path ahead is treacherous. And even though my body is bound to these dark currents, I'll do everything I can to watch over you both.
The little butterfly fish is right. There is still a pair of eyes watching from the shadows. But we won't let them get anywhere near you. Go forth, golden dragonfish. And you, deliverer. Seek out your companion. Go forth and illuminate the lightless Evernight.
Okay, this feels like there should be a pause coming up, which would be excellent.
I cannot thank you enough. Accept this promise from the Nameless. Amphorius will definitely write a brand new ending for itself.
Of course. We'll write it together.
The Nameless will never stop.
Until all of us stand side by side in the true new world.
Perfect. Oh, I lose Dan Hung. He's the second banner on this, so I mean, that's fine, but it would have been cool if I got to keep him. Oh, I did a thing. Don't know what it was. That's fine. Oh, we still have 3 achievements left. Well, nice, alrighty. Well, that wraps it up perfectly. Because it is 11. Stretch. Alright, I will catch you guys tomorrow. Thank you very much for hanging out. I'll be back here maybe a little bit earlier, so keep an eye on stream time. But thank you very much for hanging out here. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.